Some other key votes involve races for school board spots in districts across the state.
And you've probably seen it where you live that school board races have changed a lot over the last 10 years. They are more partisan now, and in a lot of cases, they're more heated. Fox 9's Rose Schmidt joins us now. She's in Minnetonka live to explain what's happening there and some other communities. Rose?
Yeah, political experts tell us spending in Minnesota school board races is up 50% from 2 years ago. At last check, nearly $350,000. And in some cities, these races were the main attractions today, the ones that drove voters to the polls.
School board elections used to be a sleepy affair, usually pretty nonpartisan. You'd have to kind of hustle to get the good people in the neighborhood to volunteer.
That's not the case anymore, says University of Minnesota professor of politics Larry Jacobs. Statewide, there are about 200 candidates running for 100 positions, and several of the races are heated.
They're over the culture wars, race, LGBTQ identity. We're talking about book banning, parent rights. It's the full spectrum of things that get people really angry.
School board races are nonpartisan, but the candidates are increasingly being endorsed by organizations that skew conservative or liberal. The Minnesota School Boards Association says this trend coincided with the pandemic as children were distance learning.
Many who are interested in running for school board seat saw firsthand what's going on in our public schools, and it may be an opportunity to change this or question the process.
Political experts also say state and national organizations have gotten involved in recruiting candidates. The momentum in large part spurred by the parents' rights movement that blossomed in Virginia and other states. Here in Minnesota, if elected, these candidates' main responsibilities will be hiring a superintendent, establishing a budget, and adopting policies that reflect their community's values.
If our school board is constantly disagreeing on issues, whether it's discipline or curriculum, and they can't move forward, that has a way to impact what our teachers and our students and our community as well.
The School Boards Association also noting that candidates know in an odd year election these margins are slimmer, so that means they have to campaign harder. Reporting live in Minnetonka, Rose Schmidt, Fox 9.